Fuck everyone that wants to ride the dick now. It's unacceptable.
Alright, YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Reese back at it with another episode of
Real Talk.
And today's topic, Cenat has been arrested.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So apparently this genius right here decided to hold a giveaway on his Instagram, or he decided to advertise the giveaway on his Instagram, and guess what? A bunch of niggas showed up. Because apparently Kai is not smart enough to know his audience is full of niggas and ignorant niggas. And they decided to literally cause a riot. But because I think context is important, I think context is very important. So let's take a look at his career real fast. So it says, right here. Let's see. He had an acting role in the trailer for Polo G's. But yeah, seems like a well-educated individual right here. You know, the neck tattoos and the dreadlocks and the name Polo G. Yeah, it seems like a very, very articulate and educated individual, right? June 2022 single Distraction. On May 8, 2022, Cenat released his debut single, Bust Down, Rolly Avalanche with NLE Choppa. Another seemingly articulate and educated individual, also with neck tattoos, lots of chains on, and a grill, or diamonds on his teeth, or whatever the fuck that shit is called. But these seem like two well-spoken individuals, right? Because context is important, but remember that. Remember that. Oh, and he also had Bobby Shmurda in his live streams, and we all know what happened to Bobby Shmurda, but because the context is important. And then, you know, NLE Choppa. Let's just look at why he went to jail. So, NLE Choppa's arrest. What happened? I swear to God. It says, in March 2021, NLE Choppa was arrested in Florida. The arrest came after he was caught on camera carrying a firearm in a hotel. The rapper was charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, possession of Xanax, and possession of marijuana in Florida, where you know what, never mind. Oh my God, I swear to God. And this is why black culture is trash, but don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at his best moments, right? And let's just see what kind of educational and informative content that this individual puts out, right?
Yo, why does shit sound like some Scooby-Doo?
Hi, you my safe now. How are you? How you been?
Nah, I've been good. What made
What's up with all these dudes with dreadlocks, man?
what made you call me out of nowhere? The last time you texted me was in 2020.
Because I've been busy. I just wanted to call you. I can't call you now.
Nah, I'm up now. Yo, what's
This is niggas. This is niggas. And then they wonder why niggas are at the bottom. Like, look at that. Tattoos all over the damn place. Dreadlocks. Like, bruh, come on now.
song? How you spell Suavemente?
This is the majority of niggas. This is the majority of black dudes. This is what they like. This is what they... Oh my God. This is the shit they find entertaining. Like, really. Riley, you got a female. Oh, she got a pussy. Oh, she got a pussy. Oh man, society, if you ever want to take down a black man, just throw a fine bitch his way. I promise you that nigga will fold like a cheap suit.
Bro, this was the longest boys' night ever, bro. Was it? Was this our longest one?
What I'm like, like it's a lot of yachts in this motherfucker, like, yeah.
You single?
Yeah, Didi.
You need to just focus on yourself. You need to kick it, chill. You don't need to be around a bunch of hoes, none of that shit.
Nigga, that nigga.
Look at that. Dude said you don't need to be around a bunch of hoes, right? Listen closely, because this is how the average black male will think. This is real life advice that most black men will give you.
It's chatting, nigga. Fuck that. We outside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say Davis got swole.
There's no way. There's no way. Stop, nigga. Put the bet again. Oh my fucking god.
Oh shit.
Right now. $100 don't know what I'm doing. I'm breaking this bet. $100.
I'm doing that shit right now. Send that shit.
Fuck niggas talking about, nigga. Niggas thought it was a fucking game. No. You broke that shit, nigga. It's me, nigga. It's me,
Once that
nigga.
nigga come through this, knock this nigga out.
Play with me, nigga. Fuck this niggas talking about, nigga. You think I'm pussy, nigga? Not pussy, nigga. Not pussy. What if I say? What if I say the other AMP niggas suck? Dude, fucking Dennis. Phantom with the cannon. I am Davis. Nigga, we know.
We do.
Your rage. That nigga never mad.
Bro, this shit is so funny, bro. This shit is so funny, my nigga. Oh my god. I can't help myself. Oh my god. I'm laughing so hard I can't help it. Oh my god. This is truly the best of Kai Cenat. Oh my god. Bro, I can't wait to see Kai Cenat Funny Moments number 2. Oh my god. Yo! I can't breathe! This shit is too fucking funny, buddy. Alright, enough of this bullshit. So let's take a look at the news article. Swear to God, fuck. I swear to God, only black people.
Thousands of fans to Union Square with the promise of free PlayStation 5s. What followed was...
That's all it took to get y'all stupid ass niggas out there acting a fool. Some free PlayStation fucking 5s. I swear to God, I don't want shit to do with black folks no more.
Hours of dangerous chaos, the likes of which we haven't seen in New York since the George Floyd protest. Every
Oh, shocker. You mentioned George Floyd. Didn't see that coming.
moment was documented by our Eyewitness News team, and we're assembling them again to break down everything we know about what transpired today. We begin with Josh Einiger. Josh?
Well, Sade, it's now just right over here.
Yo, I'm childish as fuck. Einiger, y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. ABC, y'all not slick, bro.
Pigeons. It's now pigeons in Union Square, as is usually the case. Pigeons and a whole lot of cops surrounding the square, and tons of garbage after thousands of kids converged here and turned Union Square into an out-of-control
I like how he called them kids, because that's what these niggas are. Perpetuant fucking children. Acting like fucking children. Oh my god, Kai Cenat! Oh my god, Twitch streamer, so I'm gonna go out there because he's allegedly giving away free PS5, so I gotta go out and act like a fucking retard and then fucking prove why other races of people look down on black people, but I'll complain that it's systemic racism and social injustices and all this other bullshit, right? Not the fucking culture, not the fucking rap and hip-hop culture, not the stupid-ass bullshit that entertainers like him push, right? Not the fact that we frown on intellectualism and actually having common sense and acting with decency. None of that. It's fucking just racism. Yeah, right. Okay.
scene, and I want to show you, this is a construction site around the subway station here at Union Square Park. They went into this construction site and raided the construction materials and started throwing it at one another. Look at this. This is the metal top of a painter's brush. This was used as a projectile and thrown away. Right here, here's a brush This would not tickle if it hit you in the head. This stuff was being hurled at at
This dude don't even know what to call them because he's so used to saying protesters because that's the PC term. Goddamn shame.
These kids throwing them at one another and at the cops when they tried in vain at first to restore order. A little while ago we heard from the highest ranking police officer, Chief of Department Jeff Madry, about how difficult it was to take charge of this situation when they first arrived and found thousands of people out of control.
I personally observed young people walking out with their heads bleeding from their heads,
with their heads bleeding from their heads. What the fuck? Their head was bleeding from their head. Got it.
On their faces. I've seen I personally observed young people having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, asthma attacks. There was multiple, people were suffering out here. It was a lot of people. It was uncontrolled. It took us a while to get it under control, and a lot of young people got hurt.
And we're looking now at video from earlier that we shot of high-ranking white shirt police executives, including Chief Madry, who you just heard from, getting pelted with debris from this spot when they arrived here. And
then look, a whole lot of people of color. But, F the police. Coming straight from the underground, because they hate me because I'm brown.
Tried to take control. Now let's show you video of the overall mayhem here. This started because of a...
And this is why I wish the police would have just started fucking gunning them down like fucking animals. Because I bet if they would have started breaking out them fucking guns, I bet these niggas would have fucking scattered like roaches. Shit is fucking retarded. Like, what are we really doing? Like, god damn.
A social media post by an influencer you probably have never heard of named Cenat. He had a post at around...
I like how ABC knows their demographic though. You probably don't know who he is, but these dumbass niggas do.
1:15 this afternoon, where he told his followers he was going to give away game consoles in Union Square. By 3, that post had gone viral. By 4, thousands of young people had converged here in Union Square Park, and Cenat, the influencer, did arrive here. He was on foot in the middle of the crowd. It's not clear if he actually gave any...
And shout out to Kai for knowing that his fan base and his audience is so stupid that they'll just cause a riot over the promise of free PlayStations and shit. So let's give him a round of applause. That's all it takes to get dumb niggas out the house, a free PlayStation 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anything away.
But we kangs and quains.
It's not possible he could have given things away to everyone, and the crowd lost control. At some point, police were able to get Cenat out of the crowd, and we have video of his SUV, or an SUV we believe to be his, racing away with followers of his hanging on as it drove away. This was a completely out of control situation. Police had to call in reinforcements from every corner of the city. Every available officer from every borough rushed here, put on riot gear, and they finally, eventually began to regain control of Union Square Park. We found a woman who was cowering in an ATM lobby with her 1-year-old baby.
I come outside and the park is just literally filled with people, like crawling with people, and next thing I know, there's a whole bunch of cops that come by and...
Oh, she a cute little baby. Oh.
They got riot shields and they're tear gassing people, shooting people with BB guns.
Should have been shooting them niggas with real guns, but we won't talk about that.
And people are just jumping all over the place, running back and forth. It was hectic.
And back live, we're here. So as I was speaking just now, police put up crime scene tape. They're starting to actually tape off the park so people can't get back in here. But actually, when they did that, they reopened Broadway. So there's some traffic and some pedestrians. And just over there, there's a crowd of people. It's not clear what they're doing here, but they seem to be here once again as part of this sort of unorganized crowd of people. So the police are keeping an eye on it. They believe most of the crowd has dispersed and most of the danger is behind them, but there's going to be a whole after-action report in terms of whether or not they could have seen the signals before this exploded out of control and perhaps been here in advance before that crowd converged on Union Square. It was quite a 2-hour period as we were here working our way through the crowds. It was us, and it was Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim, who's just on the other side of the square with more.
Look at this dumbass nigga right here trying to get in the fucking, like, bro.
For show you what we're looking at right now. So if you look across the street south of East 14th, you can see all of the NYPD riot gear officers lined up against the wall there. So they're still here, but what you're seeing a lot of is officers just catching their breath. Off to the side here, you see some of these young kids, and that is something I think we need to drill in on how so young.
God, bro, I can't stand niggas, bro. Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck are we really
how
doing?
So young some of these, and that is something I think we need to drill in on.
Fucking dreadhead trying to bang on the fucking news, bro. Are you fucking serious right now?
How so young some of these individuals were. You heard Chief Madry talk about seeing minors bleeding. We noticed a 6 or 7-year-old girl separated from her guardian, clearly distraught in the mayhem. 2 officers trying to console her and find her parents or guardian. And you're about to hear from several kids. They seem to be high school teenagers. When we first arrived on scene, they described to us the mayhem that they witnessed and were a part of. Now, because they're young, they were excited and perhaps didn't realize how dangerous this in fact was. But when you listen to how they describe what happened, clearly this could have gotten out of control. Let's take a listen.
I saw like smoke clouds going up. A bunch of I couldn't even walk into Union Square because there was so many people.
We were throwing like. They have hoses, they were throwing water bottles, they were throwing tables, like boards. Somebody got covered in paint. Like they were throwing paint like across the field. Yeah, some guy broke his nose.
I saw water bottles being thrown, I saw footballs, I saw a bunch of drinks, ice cream, everything being thrown.
There's no excuse obviously for what happened, but you know, stuff like that just happens all the time. You know, people being reckless. It's New York City. Stuff like this happens every day. Well, I wouldn't say every day, but
yeah, it happens every day when you around niggas. Yeah, you might want to finish that thought, my guy. This happens every day when you around a bunch of fucking black people that claim, oh my God, we're oppressed and we can't do nothing because the white man got his foot on our neck, and why do white people stereotype us, and why do other groups of people think we stupid? I don't know. I would point to this and go, oh my God. Wow. This is probably why other groups of people think you're fucking stupid.
Now, as we mentioned, at this point, what you're seeing is just a lot of police officers catching their breath. As Josh mentioned, traffic is now moving again down Broadway, probably the first time in 2 hours. So you can imagine the gridlock that caused. And as Josh mentioned again, they've roped off Union Square to presumably gain some control and keep some control here at Union Square Park. And for a bird's eye view, we go to Newscopter 7, where Shannon Sohn is up there waiting for us. Shannon?
Yeah, and Stefan, we're actually seeing some people coming into the park, which surprises me. I thought that they were going to keep it completely roped off, but certainly it is a much smaller crowd than what we had seen before. And Josh had mentioned that police tape that has gone up in the park, and you see it there. And for the most part, all
right, that's enough. You fucking get it. All right, so what did we learn here, folks? Black culture is trash. Any large gathering of niggas is probably gonna be fucking filled with just stupid ignorance like this. Like, this is why I don't hang around black folks, fucking kick it with black folks, party with black folks. I don't go to the club. I ain't trying to go to none of y'all fucking cookouts and all this other bullshit, because wherever black folks go, somebody gonna get shot. There's gonna be a fucking riot. There's gonna be some fucking fighting. It's just a fucking mess. So I don't fucking deal with black folks. I'm fucking tired of this. But, you know, other groups of people who y'all claim to be racist, you know, that actually don't give a fuck about y'all, they'll look at this and go, yeah, niggas are dumb. And the people that want y'all to actually do this dumb shit because, you know, they know social media and TV has programmed y'all niggas, you know, like your boy Joe Biden, they're like, yay, my good buddies in the Democrat Party, and, you know, my good old rich buddies, they're sitting in the back like,
clap for that, you stupid bastard.
But, you know, it is what it is. But y'all will still blame this on Donald Trump or something because Why the fuck not? But with that, I've been your boy Jerice, back with another episode of Real Talk. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Did I make a little bit of sense? Did I make a lot of sense? Did I make too much sense? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and share. We are past 2K, and I gotta find a day to start doing live streams again. But like, share, we at 2K and we moving, because yeah, I think this one is actually important video for y'all to share out. So with that, it's been your boy Jerice, back with another episode of Real Talk, and I'm gone.
Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up your skull, stop living life blind. Before you go, you need to tap into your mind. Open up